What's up, y'all? It's Nate Almighty, aka the Global Dark Skin Ambassador, and I'm back with another Power Before Force, Season 2, Theory and Prediction, y'all. Let's talk about Walter Flynn. Let's talk about Egan. Now, I just got off Google, and I'm making this video, and I'm predicting, and I'm theorizing that Walter Flynn used to date Egan back in the day. And this is going to be revealed. I feel like the stars are aligning for this. I feel like we will see a scene where Walter Flynn and Egan are going to reunite. Once more details about what Tommy got going on gets revealed to Egan, and it'll probably end up being revealed to Egan from JP, right? So look, I just looked on Google, and something told me to look up the ages and years that JP was born, Tommy was born, Claudia, right? So Claudia was born in 1992. JP was born in 1978. Tommy was born in 1980, okay? JP, 2 years older than Tommy. Now, the reason why I think Walter and Egan used to date is because it was spoken about that Tommy had a bit of Irish in him, right? Right? That was already spoken about. Now, where Egan comes into play is, I think it will be revealed that Egan used to date Walter Flynn, and in the process of her dating Walter Flynn, she ends up having JP, who is older than Tommy by 2 years. Okay, so what if it is revealed that Walter Flynn, because he's racist, of course, he's the reason why Egan gave up her son? What if this is revealed? And then this will explain why she could give up her son in Chicago, then move to New York and treat Ghost just like her own son, even to the point where she has favoritism of Ghost over Tommy. And that could be her guilt of giving up her firstborn son, who is JP. Because I'm trying to think about what reasons Egan would have to just leave her son and ignore her son. And she could have been one of those young, money-hungry chicks, maybe on drugs, maybe really in love with Walter Flynn. And Walter Flynn, and I'm gonna say it how he says his name, Walter Flynn, right? He says, yo, listen, you gonna deal with me, you ain't gonna have your black kid around me. I ain't doing this, right? So she ditches JP, and then maybe a year or two span, she's continuing to deal with Walter. She ends up meeting Tommy's father, getting pregnant. Maybe she fears for her life. Maybe she feels Walter do something to her. Maybe she fears Walter do something to JP, do something to Tommy, do something to Tommy's father, who she has more feelings for at the time. Maybe, maybe not. But these could contribute to her now leaving Chicago abruptly, whisking Tommy over to New York, starting a whole new life where she could be the person who she wants, right? And then because Tommy is 12 years older than Claudia Flynn, that gives plenty of time for Walter to not deal with Egan no more and continue to live his life, and eventually meet Claudia and Vic's mother by at least 1990, right? And give them at least a year or two of dating each other before Claudia Flynn is born. What's not to say that Walter Flynn and Egan were dating, and that's the reason why she gave up JP, because she wanted stability. She wanted to deal with a man of power, and that man wasn't JP's father. What if she really cared for JP's father, right? But there's a level there's a level of stability that JP's dad didn't have. Cause you could see that he still ain't have no money in present day. You can see JP ain't got no money and inherited his father's debts. What if that's the reason why she stopped dealing with JP's dad? Because she was a young, hot girl and she needed the bag. And Walter Flynn was like, okay, if you gonna deal with me and I got the bag, you can't have your black son around me. You know what I'm saying? If you really think about this, right, it'll start to make sense. And I think there will be some version of this. I don't think we're gonna go the whole season without figuring out that Kate Egan knows Walter Flynn in some kind of way, shape, fashion, or form. I just don't think it's gonna go that way. I do not think it's gonna go that way. I think Kate Egan, she was a young wild child. She was a Thundercat. She was young, hot, fire, sniffing coke, maybe sniffing heroin as well. She was lit, and she wanted to deal with the dude who was lit, and the dude could provide some type of life. And for whatever reason, maybe out of fear of Walter Flynn, or we don't know. We don't know. Or maybe she just left. She left because she got pregnant. But then, is it possible that she met Tommy's father in Chicago as well, and maybe he was there? It's like there's different ways we could go with this story. But like I'm saying, I'm 70% sure that Walter Flynn and Kate Egan dated, and that's why she let JP go, and she regretted it. And that's why she favored Ghost so much. And that's why when Ghost allegedly died, she really took it hard and really tried to blame Tommy for it. Because she really loved Ghost, and in her heart, she used Ghost as a replacement for JP. By the way, I think we're going to see JP and Kate Egan get very, very, very close. JP will forgive her. JP will forgive her, and they're going to work on bettering their relationship. But like I said, that's what I'm theorizing. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.